I don't know why you gotta get into my man's DMs. My man. He's mine. He put a ring on it. This isn't even just like some fling or something. We have a child. He is mine. Mine.
Cluck the claders, yeah. The lifestyle's not going anywhere. Lunchbox.
Hey y'all, it's your girl LLB back at it again with some bull. So people were accusing me of lying about women being in my man's DMs. What would be the point? Like, I don't understand why everybody thinks that I'm some master manipulator. Like, half the time they're like, you're dumb as rocks, and the other time they're like, you're some scheming, manipulative Frank Abagnale Jr. as a clown or something, and I'm just sitting up here like trying to live my life. Like, I don't want chaos, believe it or not, it just follows me. And this is an example of that. And people will say, well, you opened up your clarage to the Clinternet and blah, blah, blah. That doesn't mean that these people have to go into my man's DMs, especially when some of them are supposedly like either my friend or my fan or something. I'm like, why? You know my clarage is fragile. Like, you know this. Even if you're not a friend or a fan, like some of these women aren't. But they know because they watch the page. That's how they know Clobbin. My man. So I'm just going to get into it. Just boom, bam, you know, right off the bat, let's dive into these screens. I will put them up on the screen. So let me scoot over a little bit so we have room for the screens that I'm going to throw up here since y'all want to accuse me of stuff. And I'm not going to show their name, obviously. I'm not trying to humiliate people. I will blur things. There are some things that need to be blurred, if you know what I'm saying. And I will try to, I'm not going to say all the words that they're saying. I might use like Klingo versions of some of the explicit things, but you'll understand what I'm saying based on the screenshot. So let's go. So let's start off with this person who I will just say is in my fan group, which is suspect to me. But anyway, she says, do you miss me? Are you going to grow your hair back out? Invite me and my girl to hang out with you and Camilla. What is that supposed to mean? Invite her to hang out with Clobbin and Camilla. And I'm not gonna lie, he's in trouble too, because he said, I do miss you, and yes I will, and yet come join the Clamly. When everything gets sorted out, we'll want new members. That part's fine, you know. Okay, maybe he's trying to divert it, you know, to be like, yeah, join the Clamly, which includes LLB. But what is she talking about? Invite me and my girl to hang out with you and Camilla. Why am I left out? Like, is that not shady? Because I think that's shady. And you know who you are because I saw you comment yesterday. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not trying to out you. You can out yourself if you want to, boo. But I'm not saying anything because I try to keep it classy. But I don't think this behavior is classy. And like I said, I don't know why he had to do all that I miss you. He could have just said, come join the Clamly. Because, like, that's respect that he was like, okay, you know, this is weird that she's talking about that. Trust me, Clobbin and I are going to have a talk. He knows. He knows he klessed up. This next girl is something else. I don't know if she still comments on the page, but she used to. Hey, what's up? Saw you through Bria. Think you're cute. Love cats too. And then this long thing, I mean, honestly, do you really want to join the lifestyle, or are you just trying to appease her? I honestly think this clown lifestyle is an escape mechanism so she doesn't have to face painful trauma from her past. When she's the clown, she transforms. This clown thing isn't a lifestyle. You're right, Klitsch. It's a lifestyle! And Not misunderstood. It's a literal escape mechanism for something Bria doesn't want to face. Using my government name like we're friends or something. Who are you? Because friends don't talk about their friends in their man's DMs like this. That's for damn sure. I'm getting heated already. Oh, this is like the 4th screenshot. You are enabling her. She isn't harming anyone, so she can wear the clown makeup all she wants. But is you joining her really for the right reasons? This is none of my business at all. How do you say that and then continue to put yourself in somebody else's business? I'm just an outsider looking in and feel like you are going to end up unhappy. You're just a little snake trying to weasel your way into an already cracked and crumbling Claridge, and you should be ashamed of yourself, Clanonymous number 2. That's all that matters, I guess. Just here if you need someone to talk to, replying to some BS he said that I can't see because I don't even know. These are screenshots that I took, by the way. I took screenshots of the most important stuff. I'm not on his Facebook right now. I took screens. And then she says, hey, boo, like a month later. He doesn't reply. And then... I forgot about this. I took these screens, but rereading this is something else. She said, a couple days after Hey Boo, can I join the lifestyle? And post a rather revealing photo that I will not be including where she is in her undergarments. Now, if this isn't projection, you want to join the lifestyle because you have some serious issues that you clearly haven't worked out, because who inserts themselves into somebody else's business like you said it yourself. And then you want to join the lifestyle and you send half-naked photos, which nobody ever asked for. That is not a requirement to join the lifestyle. So, honey. Anyway, and then Clobbin said, it's all good and better than ever, I'd say. We have actually now kind of made rules or like principles of the lifestyle, and it's all about empowerment and to feel good, even though you feel different than other people. Preach. And she says, what do you mean? Aw, man, you're kicking me out? You need a blonde. She said that herself. I'm not trying to describe her. Yeah, I'm sorry about the stuff I said earlier. I guess I was just jealous. I don't know. Self-reflection is good, I guess. He said, haha, no problem at all, but to officially join, you need a picture in ClayCup. And to join the actual family, that's a whole nother level. Damn, why so strict? I don't know, maybe because you were talking trash about it recently and it kind of seems like you're either trying to infiltrate or you need to work out your own issues. Like, good for Clobbin for doing this vetting process, because some of y'all need to stay away from me, because this is like some single clown female stuff right here. He said, haha, well, you're in America and we're in Sweden anyway. True. Well, I just think you're hot, so there you go. There you go. That's all this was about. You think my man is hot. Which he is, but he's my man. Mine. Oh, she keeps going. Haha, well then, I guess I have to believe you. Kudos to Clobbin for that one. Then she says, 2 days after his birthday, it's your birthday? Happy birthday. Come to where she lives for some birthday presents. What's your phone number? What is wrong with you? He said, thank you very much. I'm just like, that was a wild ride. Seek help. Next. This is another person. Ooh, well, I don't have that problem. If you can turn me on, I get so clet like a waterfall. Girl, what? I don't know the context for all this, honestly. I just took screens of the most important stuff, or the stuff that I thought sounded shady. But I have a feeling he didn't ask about your waterfall. And then she says, okay, well, for one, I'm really attracted to guys with long hair and pretty eyes. I only date or talk to white guys. Again, who asked about all that? I like it when the guy worships my class, smacks it, kisses it, grabs it, lays it on it, put your, oh my. I'm sorry, if you weren't aware, I'm claysexual and this is a lot for me, so I'll just put it up there and you can read that yourself. This is just like, you need to go to church. You're hot and you're Swedish. You have a cute accent and all. Sweden is a relatively large country. Hop on I don't know, a Swedes looking for Ebony Queen's website or something and go find yourself one. I don't know why you gotta get into my man's DMs. My man. He's mine. He put a ring on it. This isn't even just like some fling or something. We have a child. He is mine. Mine. Another person. You seem really into rock and shit. I love your long hair. Was sad to see it go, LOL. Why do you have to say this in private? Why can't you just comment it on the video? I'm sad to see Clobbin's hair go. He seems like he really likes rock and shit. I loved his hair. Why does it have to go to the DMs? I don't understand. This girl said, yes sir. I have a Klex swing. Wanna take a ride? My man said, damn, I don't want to be on it though. No. I like being between two people. He said, really? Anyway, ... trying to change the subject, as he should. She says, actually, yes, no joke. He said, but you said you don't like... Why am I looking at myself down there? Click anymore. She said, 2 women, 1 click, fun time. He said, oh yeah, it's the best. True, you know. Current me isn't really about that life anymore, but true. But still, not the best answer, Clobbin, not the best. How are your grades in Klex Ed? He said, haha, we don't have it as a separate thing. We have it in biology. She said, can you find my it, like the movie It, and then make it a Klingo word. Classy. Classy. He says, so is your dad in prison? I don't know why that came up. And she said, yeah, that's why I need you to spank me. Claddie. Sweating emoji. I'm cool. Bless him. He only has had 1 slip up so far in these messages, which we will be discussing. But so, you know, like in general, he's been doing well. I know it's tempting, I'm sure, with these people who are saying these things. I mean, they're trying to carouse him. That's their goal here. And that is why it's so insidious to me. She said, well, can we bring you Swedish fish and rub them on your clady? He said, which is what I'm like thinking, like, suck on those Swedish cleat balls. He said, sure. I don't know what anyone would get out of that. I don't know why he said sure. So at that's number 2. 3 strikes, you're out. So let's hope this goes well, because I'm getting heated again. I don't understand why he would say sure. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Sure. Maybe he means literal cleat balls, like he's gonna take her to IKEA and get her some dinner, some cleat balls. I don't know, but I'm not comfortable with this. That's what I'm gonna say right now, as I'm getting heated. And he's at work, so maybe I'll calm down before he gets home, but I don't understand what that means, Clobbin. I don't understand what that means, Clobbin. This next one, I think I consider her a friend, or I did. I'm not sure why she's in my man's DMs telling him this. I think she said, so what does the lifestyle offer? Do you two have Klex with your fans? Not to sound creepy, but I was really and trying to get myself off last night. Then I started thinking about a menage a trois with you two. And she claimed, she said she hopes that we have some chlorine. Then he didn't respond, and she said, that's gross. I'm only kidding. I'm sorry. How tall are you? You look short. I'm really short. Tall, she meant to say. You are short with a stupid accent. Perhaps this was a joke. I don't know. I feel a little weird about it. Why couldn't she have told me about the dream, you know? Like, I don't get why she has to tell Clauben about it. That's what I don't really understand. But it sounds like she's joking, then because she insults his accent. I don't really know. This next one, this girl sent a photo of her derriere and said, bet you clown-ass wife ain't got shit one. I don't know what that means, but she sent her Clutie, which looks like it's kind of nice. Maybe it's not even her. Probably not. She's probably a catfish. Wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Some of these people are just desperate for approval, and they'll do anything to get it. Like, there are no, like, guys in your neighborhood that you can talk to. You have to talk to my man who lives in another country. Are you going to come to Sweden? Is that the plan? Because you will not be allowed into the country if I have anything to say about it. I have connections. I do. Next. I don't either. I don't know what he said, because this is a screenshot. I thought this was the most important part. So I assumed that he said something that was fine and good and dandy, because that is what I was doing. I was doing this in a rush. I was trying to grab the screenshots. I was tempted to make that Clitio last night because people were getting on my nerves. But I was like, I need my Clutie rest, so I didn't. But she said, I don't either. I just use it for pictures, LOL. Sorry, I only flirt with guys that have long hair. Just kidding. Like, some of this is just, like, so cringy. Why? Why do this to yourself? This is embarrassing. You should be embarrassed. Now, this girl was a piece of work. She looks like a catfish. This could be a man, for all I know, who can't come to terms with himself and is using these photos of this woman who is quite beautiful, but this doesn't seem like it's real based on the photos. The messages seem real, but these photos. Hey cutie, I just wanted to say I'm way better than that creepy clown and I could make all your fantasies come true. I really am attracted to you in such a way I just had to message you. Here's some pics of me. I hope we can get to know each other better. My name's blank, although I feel like it's not their real name. I think you deserve so much better than the abuse she offers you. I could cook, clean, work, and make you happy whenever we're together. I just want love, and ever since I've seen you online, I've been so attracted to you. Sorry to sound weird, but please reply. At least it would mean a lot. You're my dream man. She tried to call him, which he ignored. Thumbs up, hey. He said, I'm taken. Sorry, you can see that up there. I'm taken. She said, oh, thanks. You seem like such a nice person. I don't know what made me message you. Desperation. That cough is still bothering me. I just wanted to get to know you more. If you ever want to chat, hit me up. I would love to be friends even. Sorry to come on strong like that. No, you're not. Why are you lying? You're not sorry. You're a home wrecker. Home wrecker. Look in the dictionary, home wrecker. Boom is a picture of whoever. I don't even know what the picture would be because nobody knows what you really look like because you're a catfish. Oh, this was November. So she started doing this in August when we first got back together. How dare you? How dare you? And then in November 30th, she said, hi, Robin Cutie. Cluck these drama girls. Come live in Canada with me. Oh, oops. Maybe that could narrow it down. I don't know. I'm going to check how many people I have in Canada who follow the page. I'll give you a better life. Renewer me? What? Oh, remember me. And then she says her name twice with a question mark. Like, how desperate are you? I miss you so much. You're so cute. How was your day? You're my dream. We should video chat or talk. You're so handsome, and I always wanted you. She calls him. He doesn't answer. Kudos to Clauben. LOL, I'm just saying you could do so much better, and sorry coming on strong. I'm really attracted to you. She calls him again and then sends another fake photo. Like, this is so sad. Sad. You're sad. I hope these people are watching this and realize how dumb they sound. This is embarrassing. And then this girl had the nerve to say this yesterday. Yesterday. I'm so sorry you have to go through what you're going through. I'm not trying to flirt. Not trying to get in between you and Lunchbox. Not my place. I just see a lot of tension is all. So you see a lot of tension, so you decide to capitalize on that? Like, I don't understand what that means. I'm sorry. I genuinely don't get what that means. Like, you're sorry for what he's going through? What does that mean? Like, I'm just this big burden that he has to deal with. That is so disrespectful. You are sowing like these oats of doubt in his mind. That is your plan. And I am sick and tired of it. That's it. Those are the screens. I mean, it's just sad. Have more respect for yourselves, cladies. And those were just the Clement. There were some men as well, but, you know, I mean, Clobbin doesn't really get down that way, not romantically anyway, so I'm not really worried about that. And I took that mostly as like a joke. He didn't reply to any of those, so that was whatever. That was, you know, inconsequential, if you will. But the women, I don't understand why you would do this. I don't understand why you can't go after someone who's not claried. And people will say, hold him accountable. I am holding him accountable. I'm mad at him too. He did very well, I think, with a lot of his replies. But 2 of them were not okay. And that is why I said, you know, we're going to have a talk about that. It's on him as well. He is the one who is committed to me. But you are still two-faced. Because some of y'all are just really two-faced. That's all I have to say, basically. Some of you are just shady clitches who are just trying to upset me and get me riled up, whatever. Okay, congrats, you won, because I am that clitch. I'm not going to just be quiet and sit by while people try to cluck up my clarage. And people will be like, if your clarage is that fragile, it is fragile! It is! We know it's fragile! It's been fragile! Like, why can't people just respect that I'm open and honest and vulnerable? My marriage is just fragility. I know. So stop. Just stop. Go talk to the millions, billions of other men in the world and leave mine alone. Stop putting these ideas in his head that he needs to come home to a good cooked meal and the house spotless and me sitting there with the broom looking like Betty Crocker, whoever the hell that is. I am not her. I am a clown. I am proud. I just want Clobbin to understand that this is me, and I don't want him getting ideas from these other Clement who are trying to offer him something like better. You know, it's not even better. I am the best for him. Like, I suit him, he suits me. That's how it is. So, in conclusion, stay in your lane and find a man who actually wants you. Have a class day and collect the claters and collect these people who want to be up in my man's DMs trying to ruin a clutiful thing. I will not let you win. I will not. Clobbin and I will be having a talk. I don't know what's going to happen, but it will probably go well because we are each other's ride or die. He is the Harley Quinn to my Joker. Boom.